Heyo. Guess what? Unfitting music. I've decided to bring it back yet again. From its grave, I command it to rise once more to do my bidding. So those of you who do not know, Unfitting Music used to be a regular stream bit around here, where I play games that the music doesn't really fit the theming, right? So today's theming for Unfitting Music is prehistoric / dinosaur games with futuristic music. Or science fiction music. You know, we're going to get incongruent musical styling. Okay, first up is Adventures of Dino Ricky. I'm going to get the music started and we're going to get this show on the road. Hope y'all been having a good day. Oh, yes, okay, good. Hudson soft, they make me Hudson hard. What does that even mean, Ted? Yes, in the future there will be Dino Ricky and he will have his adventures. Okay, let us go be a caveman, but with our future science fiction bebop music. You know, Ricky, wait a minute. Ricky, no! Why are you a caveman getting shot by demon Goombas? Luckily, I have the power of a turbo controller, which means I can shoot Ricky's... Ricky seems to be a pyrokinetic caveman. Good to know that even in the past, there were pyrokinetic cavemen. I'm an ape man, I'm a cave man, I'm a King Kong. Oh yeah, the turbo shoot makes the difference, kids. Yes, Ricky will achieve enlightenment. Yes, Ricky, achieve enlightenment! You realize that you are a caveman! I don't know why I'm doing the funny voice so early, but... oh boy, the VTube buddy is broken. Love it! Love it when my V2 buddy is broken. There we go. Okay, what does that do? Okay, that makes me shoot axe. I don't know, I feel like fire might be a slightly better weapon against these... Okay, Ricky, you can't... You're a caveman! Why can't you swim? I ran into the water at mock stupidity. I ran into the water at mock stupidity. Feels a little bit of the bullshit right there. That feels a little bit of the bullshit. Ricky has a very gormless expression. He has a very gormless expression on the start screen. Like he isn't aware of what's going on. He is a caveman. He has no idea of the digital future and the horrors that await him. Oh, so when you get hit, you lose your power-up. Okay, fair enough. Mario taught me that, and I trust him. He's Italian. That's a little bit of the bullshit, not gonna lie to you, video game. Okay, yes, shoot your axes, Ricky. Thank you. I love it when I lose my power-ups, Ricky. Richard. Rickles. Don Rickles. In your gormless face. Gormless ass caveman over here. I do apologize. We're gonna stop saying that, Ted, remember? The flying condoms! That's what they look like. This music definitely does not fit Ricky's Caveman, Ape Man, Ding Dong Doodly adventures. Yes, I love getting hit by bullshit at mock stupidity. I love getting hit by bullshit at mock stupidity. It's what I crave. I love getting hit by the bullshit at mock stupidity. Okay, weird. Okay, the text thingy is still working. People have been saying that they're having it's got a bad delay on it, so if anyone knows how to fix chat delays on like streaming extensions, that would be lovely. Because I have no idea where I would even need to go for this. I have no idea who I would ask or where even to start with that. Okay, Ricky, you're so fine. You keep on moving. I want you to imagine this game costing like the equivalent of $80 now these days, you know? And this was your video game for basically the entirety of the year. You only got like 3 video games, and this was one of the three video games that you got. Boy, howdy. Okay, I need something. I have an idea, chat.
The last Metroid.
Next game. Adventure Island 2 technically counts because you're playing as like a prehistoric ape caveman. Look, I like Master Higgins. I don't even know what he is exactly. Is he a caveman? It has dinosaurs in it. It counts. Hurry, Master Higgins! Ridley's coming! Master Higgins, you fuck! Master Higgins! Nope, this is perfect. I love it. I love it. I love this. This is perfect. Thank you. This is... This music is way too intense for Master Higgins' jaunty lifestyle. We have to hurry, Master Higgins. Ridley's coming. Choosing. This is perfect. This works just fine, in fact. Thank you, Relative Minor. So, the rules are very simple. I'm playing games that have unfitting music. That's sort of the idea of this game, is that, that we play games that are incongruently themed. So, like, prehistoric video games with science fiction music is the theme of this unfitting music stream. Where I play games that are, like, got prehistoric retro video games, like, well, Master Higgins' funny video game over here. Welcome to the stream. Master Higgins, why are you like this? You're some sort of... ape man? Master Higgins, run! Ridley! Okay, I've had enough of this. Let's go back to the other playlist. Because I feel like Master Higgins barely counts as a caveman. Master Higgins barely counts as a caveman. Master Higgins barely counts as a caveman. There's surprisingly amount of caveman / dinosaur games for retro consoles back in the day. Oopsie poopsie. Let me get the. I have a list on the Wikipedia. Let's see. Big Nose Freak. Big Nose the Caveman. Big Nose the Caveman. Too fast. He's just too fast. Big Nose the Caveman. Why is he like this? He's an ape man. Look at him and understand. Big Nose. He's a cave. And Big Nose dies and goes to Valhalla. Remember, kids, dinosaurs and people did not exist at the same time, as much as cartoons tell us they did. Okay, now I can shoot coconut when I fire my club. When I club things. Okay, fair enough. When I'm going to the club. Like a seraph bird. He ascends. Yes, ascend into heaven. Remember, video games, when I was a kid, you'd only get like 3 or 4 video games a year. Okay, click the Big Nose, please. Ascend into heaven, Big Nose. Thank you. You know, for an unlicensed NES game, this isn't bad, but I wish Big Nose could take more than one hit. Like, I wish he could just, you know, take more than one hit. I wish Big Nose could take more than one hit. That would be lovely. Thank you. Yes, achieve enlightenment, Big Nose. What? Okay, okay then! That happened! Well done, Big Nose. Did you see that video of Stop Skeletons from Fighting attempting to achieve actual 16-player Faceball for the Game Boy? That was like pure technical... That is not even a dinosaur! That is a Dimetrodon! That is not a dinosaur! It's not a dinosaur! Death to you, Dimetrodon! You're not a dinosaur, though! You also did not exist at the same time as people did. Okay, my club seems to not work against rocks. Fair enough. Fiddlesticks. Well, now I'm back to normal club. I'm at the club. Body full of bubs. Life what I need. Come on, death to you, Dimetrodon. Why is Big Nose now Super Saiyan? Oh boy, it's the same boss again, but I killed him. Thus we did the thing. Hooray. I feel nothing. Why is the game... Why is Big Nose shaking? Please stop! Please! Thank you. Oh man, I can really club good now. I can go to my club. I wonder what a caveman club... Ted, that's a terrible joke. Yes, the caveman club sandwich. Hey, Barn! We gotta go to this new club! No, not that kind of club, Barn. Hey, Barn, Rock Tua. Have you seen that the new Rock Tua pond? Rock Tua, Barn. Rock Tua! You get it, Barn? Barn, it's me, Peter. It's me, Peter. It's me, Peter. I've slowly become Peter. Okay, I think I've had enough of this. I think there's a Bonk game for the good old Nintendo Entertainment System. Bonk. Bonk. He's a caveman. That technically counts. We're kind of going a little incongruent with our theme here. In the beginning there was Bonk, and it was good. I like Bonk. I wish he'd come back, but right now he's sadly in Konami's IP dungeon, forever dead to us, because Konami used to be quality people. Fortnite Victory Royale! Like, yeah! I can spin in the air! Take that! Just eat the carrot, Bonk. It's good for you. You're a growing cave boy. Bonk's power-ups are absolutely cocoa bananas weird sometimes. Oh yeah, Bonk can just do that. He can fly. He can kind of hover with his head bonking. This is Bonk can do that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, Bonk. Bonk can do that sometimes. Bonk can just defy gravity that way. He's defying gravity, like in Wicked. Yes, references. A millennial in referential humor. What's next? This funny dancing cactus? You better believe it. The dinosaur's got glasses on. There are no optometrists in the past, only cavemen and their unga boongas. And their unga and or their boonga. Their unga and their slash bunga. That dinosaur has sunglasses. This is preposterous. How does he put them on? He doesn't have hands. How do you put your sunglasses on? You don't have opposable thumbs. Put my glasses on. Nothing can go wrong. This is epic science fiction. And this is pod racing. Okay, groovy. I did it. We passed the desert. Hooray. Whoopee even. This game, I think the TurboGrafx version is probably better, but I don't have Turbo. Well, I do have a TurboGrafx using the Magical Falcon that lives in my computer. Using the power of the Magical Falcon that lives in my computer, anything is possible. Except for, you know, a lot of things that are impossible. Except for a lot of things that are impossible. I don't like that leech slug's weird puckering butthole mouth. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. Just death to you, leech slug, with your weird puckering butthole mouth. I said death to you, thank you. Get bonked on, nerd. I'm good, thank you, robot. I'm good, thank you, robot. Why does hitting his hat hurt him? Cartoon logic. Sure, whatever. Video games were inside a dinosaur. Let's go. This isn't even the only prehistoric game that does this. Okay. Let us move on one moment. I think it's time to go do the Genesis does what Nintendo don't route. So one moment. We're going to take a small BRB while I set up the Genesis. Genesis, what does Nintendo des? So let's see if I can get that Sega running up via the Magical Falcon that lives in my computer. One moment. We'll go Radical Rex. Let's see if this works. Sound. Where is the sound? Enable. There we go. Sorry that took a while. I should have a small BRB. There we go, Barney! Barney is a dinosaur from our imaginations. I like this. Nope, it's perfect. Hey kids, it's me, Barney. That's not even what I sound like. It's me, Barney. Let's go find some things, yes sir. I don't like how weirdly creepy Barney looks in this. Okay, so Barney is a dinosaur. We can blow kisses. Okay, wait. Can I pick up the watering can? Thank you. This. Yes, magic sparkle power. Magic sparkle power. Magic sparkle power. Magic sparkle power. I found the child. Why does that child look like a young Ben Shapiro? Do not you hug young Ben Shapiro. Okay. Can I found you, child, at last. Oh, I got you. Okay, groovy. But okay. This video game made for literal babies. Don't no, Barney. Yes, fly, Barney, fly. You are a dinosaur of our imagination. Every button just blows kisses. All the buttons just make Barney. Okay then. Sure. We. Cool, I guess. What does this have to do with hide and seek, though? Okay, Barney seems happy about it, though. That's for sure. Oh, hey, it's Baby Bop. I remember her being bigger. This sounds like Blade Runner's version of Barney the Purple Dinosaur. Sushi! Sashimi! Cold fish, that's what my wife called me. Chewie, today we're gonna learn about numbers. Chewbacca. Yes. In the grimdark future of the colonies of the Space Federation, there's only a purple dinosaur and the mega corporations that own him. This is the future of 2025. We have a giant seawall now. We have computers that can go up to 16-bit graphics. And virtual reality is everywhere. This game is very simple. Okay, I guess we found all the children. Whoopee. One moment. Let's check and see what the Sega Genesis also had. This music works a little too good for what it is, which is, you know, Cadillac done. I guess we could always do Jurassic Park games since we're here right now, right? Yeah, we can always do the Jurassic Park games. Yeah, yes, Jurassic Park. Oh, I forgot about Color a Dinosaur. Oh well. How could I forget about Color a Dinosaur? Oh, that's right. We can do Dino Land, a land of dinosaurs, a Dino Land, Dino Land, land, the land upon the expand to expand Dinosaur Panama. Dinoma, if you will. I do apologize for the dead air. It takes me a little bit to find the magical falcon that lives in my computer. You know. Dino Land. Dino Land. Dino Land. It's a land of dinosaurs. I'm going to leave the music on because I like it. It's funny. It pleases me. It pleases me. It's pinball! It's dinosaur pinball for your Sega Genesis video game console. It's not even. Oh, it's not even good dinosaur pinball for your Sega Genesis video game console. I like the dinosaurs though. They sure are okay. They look very Godzilla-esque a little bit, these T-Rexes. I mean, this is not bad, but I would rather be playing Devil's Crush or Dragon's Fury or, you know, any of the other better pinball games for your... Okay then. Okay, I've had enough of this jank-ass pinball. I've had enough of this jank-ass pinball. Let's move on to less jank-ass pinball, shall we? I do apologize. This music is too perfect to change. Okay, for some reason that don't work, so we're gonna get to Radical Rex. He's a real cool Radical Rex, chat. He's so radical, he's so radical, he's so radical, Radical Rex. Radical Rex of Enlightenment, it seems, is what we're going with. He's real cool. This means, I think this means that Microsoft, since they bought Activision, now owns the rights to Radical Rex. They can do whatever they want with him now. They can bring back Radical Rex. He's so cool, he's so radical. He's real cool. Radical Rex. One moment, chat. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Chat, I'm going to fix this. Okay, he's a real cool... Of course, Radical Rex can breathe fire because, you know... I don't think this is scientifically accurate. In the age of enlightenment, far ago in the far-off future, there is only the corporation, and Radical Rex is its slave. He must be radical. He has no choice. He must be a dude with attitude. He doesn't even want that. He went to college to be a professor of Russian literature, but he cannot be that. He must be rad. His corporate masters demand it. Coming this summer to a feature film near you, Radical Rex. He's so cool, so cool. He's the real cool Radical Rex. He's so rad, he's so rad, he's so rad, Radical Rex. Okay, he's radical, chat. I want you to remember that. I want you to remember that Radical Rex is so cool. He's so cool. He's so cool, chat. So cool. He's so rad, he's so rad, he's so rad, he's Radical Rex. He's so rad, he's so rad, he's so rad. That's the actual theme song for Radical Rex over here. What makes him so radical? Is he a communist? That doesn't make him radical, Ted. You're somewhat of a communist. Point taken, me. Oh no, he's a radical centrist. Radical Rex just wants to grill, for heaven's sakes. Okay, I've had enough of Radical Rex for this lifetime. Okay, next up is the let's see, Super Nintendo Entertainment System video game console for you, the video game players of the day. Yeah, Radical Rex definitely has not much to offer. I agree with you. Okay, let's get Congo's Caper out of the way, because that technically counts as a caveman game because he plays some sort of monkey ape man. Oh, well, trust me, Radical Rex is not worth playing more than 5 minutes of. It's not fun. Why would I play a game that's not fun? When I have an infinite access to a bunch of better mascot platformers from the era like Congo's Caper. It's just, you know, why? Look at Congo. He does this when he yells. When we have Data East and Congo's Caper. Way better video game. Controls better, is more fun. There's tons of cool secrets. Look at Congo. He's a monkey boy. Collect the gems, Congo. There we go. Thank you, Congo. But if this was one of the 5 games, like if Congo's Caper was one of like the 5 or 6 games that you would be able to play on your Super Nintendo, I don't think you would be angry because, you know, it's solid, you know. Yes, Return to Monkey, I agree. This music makes it feel like Congo's on a quest for enlightenment. This music makes it feel like Congo's on a quest for some sort of enlightenment. This is also technically in the Joe and Max series. Or takes place in the same world that Joe and Mac does. Joseph and Mackle. Yeah, like this music is way too epic for this proto-human monkey. Oh no, I devolved. Oh no, I devolved. Monkey. God, I really need to rewatch the Super Mario movies. The original Super Mario movie. As much as I think that movie is not great, it's not. My nostalgia tells me otherwise. Yeah, it sure was more creative than a... You know what? The Mario Brothers movie from the 90s was more creative than the Minecraft movie, a movie that was meant to be about creativity. Let you think about that, you know. Bob Hopkins was too damn good for that movie. I will say that. Bob Hopkins was way too damn good for the Mario movie of the 90s. I will... Me too. Me too. He's the best part of that movie, in my opinion. He's the best part of that movie, in my humblest of onions. Come on. I know you were borrowing the thing... I know you were borrowing the hits point system from Mario, Data East. Data East, I understand that you're not Data West. What would Data West make, I wonder? Or Data South even make? What about Data Southeast? These are the jokes I make. Man, Data East sure liked cavemen. In the 90s. I forgot you can do that. From my understanding, most of Data East's, the rights to most of Data East's video games now belong to the guy who inspired freaking Johnny Turbo. I'm not joking, by the way. Apparently that happened. Apparently the guy who inspired Johnny Turbo, you know, from the Turbo Graphics ads, he bought most of the rights to some of the Data East video games. I'm not fucking with you. We live in that kind of world where Jonathan Turbo guy bought the rights to the Data East company. There we go. We did it. Of course, in monkey mode, he does that as his idle animation. Would you like to see Joe and Mac now? I mean, you've already seen Joe and Mac, but I feel like we need Joe and Mac for this, you know, segment because Joe and Mackle. Joseph and Mac. know what? Okay, let's just keep playing Congo's Caper because I'm having fun with this game. Have you ever seen any of the Bonk video games? No, in Japan, this game is actually part of the Joe and Mac series. This game is called Joe and Mac 2 in Japan. Our Joe and Mac 2. Okay, so our Joe and Mac 2 is actually Japan's Joe and Mac 3. This is Joe and Mac 2 in Japan. Our Joe and Mac was Joe and Mac 3. It is odd. This music makes me feel like I'm an alien observing, like, a primitive culture. This music makes me feel like I'm some kind of alien observing these primitive peoples on a distant planet. Yes, Grizzlor. We have seen them. We have seen these primitive aliens. They are very violent to each other, Grizzlor. I don't know why I said Grizzlor. He's from He-Man. Now we're at Yippee-Ki-Yay Cowboy. Weird music, sure. Ah, that would actually be... The Horde creates humanity. Okay, now we're in cowboy territory. I mean, that's not fitting for cavemen. He-Man and the Master... Isn't He-Man's mom from Earth? Isn't He-Man's mother from Earth in the canon, if I remember correctly? So doesn't that mean that He-Man is half human? The slot machine gimmick I never got working. Whenever I play this game. So it may as well not exist. Okay, groovy. I have to wait for the fish plant. Right, its head looks like a fish. I'm not the only one who sees that. I think Eternians are literally just humans, unless they have some wings or shit. Ah, fair enough, I see. They're essentially like Kryptonians. They're basically people, but, you know, with the serial file numbers filed off. I know in Star Trek. Oh, okay, I see. I know in Star Trek, it's like canon for the reason that why there's so many humanoid species in the galaxy is because that there was a humanoid like forebearer race that seeded their DNA across the stars, and that's why so many things ended up evolving humanoid. Is like that was like the in-universe explanation in Star Trek or some shit, if I remember correctly. Q just takes on the form of a human. We don't even know what Q really looks like, or if even Q has a true form. Q can look like whatever he wants to. Q could look like a dinosaur, and there's nothing stopping Q from looking like a dinosaur. I'm just saying, if I had the power to change my form, I would not be looking like a human right about now. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? I feel like we need to do this for every dinosaur game stream because fuck it. I have a thought. One moment. I feel like the Super Metroid music will go good with Primal Rage. So it's the last Draconian is captive. The galaxy is at peace. Earth is at peace. That's Earth with a U, of course. Yet again, the fact that Warner Brothers does not want to make a new Primal Rage game angers me. They have the rights. They could do this. Warner Brothers, you own the rights to Primal Rage, is all I'm saying. Where's my Superman fights Blizzard comic book, Warner Brothers? You could legally do that. You could legally have Blizzard fight King Kong, and no one could stop you now that you had the crossover with Superman and, you know, the Godzilla and whatnot. You could have done that. Arbadom is a chump. Me too. Welcome. And there we go. Get that. Yeah, but if they did a spiritual successor, I feel like half the charm would be they would have to do stop motion models, which means it would probably cost quite a lot to kickstart. Because I don't want to know how much it would cost to stop animate these models in modern times, you know. Because that's got to be a lot of money. Fair enough. That would be cheaper. Did you see that action figure game? People like that fighting video game based off of like XPs of classic cartoon action figures. that was kickstarted like a long time ago, a while ago. It had like their own XP of He-Man and all that other shit. Okay, I didn't know, I'm sorry. Okay, if you were making a Primal Rage XP, right, you're trying to make a spiritual successor. Do you try to keep true to all the original cast, or you go a little differently with the dinosaur types, you know? Or do you try to keep, like, you know, XPs to Sauron, Talon, Blizzard, Chaos? I feel like having a Necroson is like the final villain, you know, Necro, would be interesting as a part of the XP. I'd throw in a mammoth. I'd throw in a mammoth in the cast. That's just me. I'd throw in the mammoth and a saber-toothed tiger. Just, that would be just me, though. I dip into a little bit of that Primal Rage 2 insanity. Yes, we were mind melding. Fuck it. The joke character will be Tully Monstrum. The joke character would be a Tully Monstrum. Or something wacky like that. I think the joke character of this would have to be some sort of ridiculous prehistoric animal that no one's ever heard of. Like Tully Monstrum or a sea lily or something funny like that. Like, ah yes, you see, my fighting game joke character is a giant sea scorpion. Or it's Lectectidium. The hee-ha-ha, hee-ho, hee-hee-hee-hee-ho. Or the joke character could just be a guy with a jetpack from the future. From the future. Stop farting on me, thank you. Thank you, please. Thank you. Stop, please, thank you. Video game, thank you, I'm sorry. Please, please, please stop. Up next is Chuck Rock, or as I like to call him, Charles Rock. I was gonna make another joke. I'm core. God, man. That cave woman had to be incredibly well fed to have boobs that big back in the prehistoric era. And of course, Chuck can hit things with his gunt. Just pelvic thrust his enemies to death. Ah! I don't like Chuck Rock all that much as a game. It suffers from a lot of the problems I have. Joe and Mac from I don't know what that's a link. Kind of want to play Joe and Mac. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I have to go take care of some chores soon. I have things I have to do, you know. I gotta work on boomer printers and other things soon, so yeah. Like in 10 minutes, and I don't want to spend the rest of those 10 minutes on Chuck Rock, so let's have a game that I actually like. Play, or is least fun. IRIM. International Rapid Eye Movement. Dino City. One day I need to watch this movie. One day I need to watch Dino City. One day I need to watch the Dino City movie. Dino City. Dino City. I've never seen it, so I can't remember. FUB. F-U-B, FUB. Yeah, but this just shows you that back in the day, everything got a Super Nintendo V8 video game. Did you ever watch Where Back, A Dinosaur Story? I think that got a Super Nintendo game as well, if memory serves me correctly. Okay. I think Screw Eyes scared everyone, though. Either this woman is giant or my dinosaur is very small. Either that woman was very giant or that my dinosaur is very small. Find yourself a dinosaur-sized cave woman. No, look. Like, look. If I'm a look, if my character is a Tyrannosaurus Rex, right? Right, which means that he's got to be like what, 25 feet. Let's say he's not a full adult. Let's say he's a juvenile. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say that this woman has got to be at least 15 foot tall then, and that certain people on the internet would go crazy for her. I'm just saying, I would be one of those people who would go crazy for her. I bet you that a dinosaur... There's got to be a prehistoric-themed Muscle Mommy VTuber out there somewhere. With the way the internet is, I would not be surprised if that wasn't a thing. I see. Okay, I have to go and take care of chores soon. It's been nice doing this again. I'm gonna, what would you like us to sign us off on? Would you like something funny? Or, a national anthem? What would you like? He's a real cool, real cool, real cool. Radical Rex. Radical Rex. He's so rad, 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 he's so rad. Okay, let me find something funny then. I know what we gotta do. I'd like to thank all of you for coming. It means a lot to me that people come to these streams, and we're gonna do the Fred Fuckstone because caveman and funny.
Hey, the guy from Boston, baby, and today I'm serious. I'm fucking 10 times worse than AIDS. I got an email from some fucking asshole raghead over at www.titsassesanddicks.com. And here's the thing, nuclear fucking war, imminent, no question about it. What you guys gotta do is stop eating your shit. Stop getting your asshole eating out fucking everything. Listen, you skinny little motherfucker. I jerk off. Too wrinkly looking with fucking balls. I suck large elephant dicks. I take 87 fucking shits in 4 minutes. You little cockroach bastards. You
Goodbye.